nothing back in that corner. Oh, opportunities. Oh, opportunity attack.
Over there!
Damn, I like that a lot. Oh, we have bullets. Equip and press to use your ranged weapons.
Ammunition crate. Good. I may need a lot of bullets. I feel like I'm back on the front line again.
How do I change to a gun? That doesn't seem to do anything. How do I change to a gun? Oh. I have to actually put it here? No. I don't want a serum. Oh, do I lose the stake? No, okay, good. It's like... okay, so move... Okay. Alright. Oh, I see you. Oh, I can't see your heartbeat. I thought there was somebody. There is somebody up here. Are you looking my way? Kind of, yes. Oh, and you have fire. You definitely... I'm gonna see if I can just be a little quiet about this. I obviously can't sneak. Well, that took him out. Not quietly, but it took him out. Shotgun shells. I will take that, thank you. Anything over here? Doesn't look like it. How do I get back down? I guess this way. Enemy card. Press L3 to spot enemies around and display their enemy card. Oh, I see. Some enemies are more resistant to certain types of damage. Okay. Wow, he looks like he's resistant to everything. Alright, what about this guy? Cool. Oh, jeez. Get him. Get him. Just die already. Yeah. I'm so happy with that choice. Like I said, I'm not good at this combat, okay? Oh. Oh, I'm so glad I picked that instead of claws. I'd be hurting. Is there anybody here? I think all the way at the end there's somebody. There's someone here though. Except I think he has friends.
We won't see any of these bastards back here again.
So they just recently killed some, is that it? Shit.
Easy.
No. There was 3 of them and I was... I need some blood. That was wasted. Damn it. Blood. Kill you. Did I knock him? Oh, I killed them both. There we go. I should have been hurt stepping into that fire. That's fine. I will not complain too much. Ooh, I got a lead abroad. That's probably useful. New practices, new tactics? I know that some of our companions consider that the best advantage we have in our fight against leeches is that they can't go out during the day. Thus, we can hunt them down when they hide, powerless in their sleep. This is a rookie mistake. First, because vampires are clever and they have countless ruses and tricks to avoid being spotted in their den. Second, because they deploy many deadly traps to kill any intruders in what they consider their most precious sanctuary. It would cost us too much men and too much time to explore and eradicate vampires in their hideouts. The best tactic is to follow and destroy them when they really are vulnerable. When they hunt at night, it is much easier to attack them then, for they can easily be spotted. That's why the Guard of Priwen must evolve and deploy new tactics to hunt leeches. Small and mobile patrols. Tactics based on technological advances, modern communications. We can learn many things from the war in France. New strategy, new equipment, and new weaponry. Grenades, white phosphorus, ultraviolet light, bulletproof vests, and flamethrower. It is time for the Guard to embrace the 20th century. From A New War by Jeffrey McCollum, Priwen leader. I'm going to try to get all the collectibles. Shouldn't be too hard. I think I missed one the last time I played. And that was because I got locked out of an area. And I was not happy about it. Rats and hideouts. Rats are often located near hideouts. Like here. And we got an autosave up in the corner, which is great. I will take that. So there's no manual saves in this game, just autosaves. Except for when we actually level up. Lead plate. Let's see. Can we tinker with anything? Weapons upgrade. Okay, yes, we do have enough to improve something. This is useful for blood for sure. Machete is also useful. What do I want to upgrade? Not that, apparently. Ooh. I haven't been using the gun, so we'll just do that. It's now level 2. Bed. Alright, let's leave. Rats. Come on, I see them. Let me pick them up. Come on, one more. There we go. Alright, what blood trail are we following? This blood trail. Ooh. That was a lot. We're going this way. District stable. That's good to know.
Fresh blood. The whole building reeks of it. The scent is so strong it makes me dizzy.
What? What?
Why not betray your trust? As one, we shall overcome this. We've done it before.
No. I had a drink outside tonight already and it did not quench my thirst. I must have more.
Oh, dear God. Not again. William, please stop.
Just a sip, I promise.
Ooh, these are nice. The two-handed weapons are nice, but they're also slower. It can inflict heavy stun damage if timed correctly.
You're my last and dearest friend.
William, I can't feel it.
This place reeks of bloodshed.
Oh my goodness.
Let go of me.
Where are you?
Oh my God, William.
This creature
I can't
is
stand it
bedeviled.
anymore.
I must put it down.
Oh shit. I didn't need to bite him. I got plenty of blood. Oh Jesus. Spear. Used bludgeon. Oh. I think that's a good one-handed weapon. Yes, it is. I don't think it's... attack speed is slower. It uses more stamina, but it does more damage. Alright, give me a second, Sean. I want this.
William, please, stop.
He stopped.
William was an honorable man. I could have saved him.
Mr. Hampton, are you in there?
I knew him well, another lost soul, a kindred spirit.
Sir, listen to the sound of my voice. I'm a doctor. You're suffering from shock.
I
No,
must
Jonathan.
Return to my flock, they'll stray without me.
How?
Remember, certain skulls are every bit as resistant as we are.
Who are you? What do you mean by Scal?
You truly are a newborn. I should have realized.
Wait. You are the woman from the bar. Are you... like me? Can you help me?
I believe, sir, I already have.
You know he's new, and you just leave him.
By George and the Saints, you've solved the mystery of these terrible murders.
Swansea, what?
Patience, good fellows, I've come to offer help. Just give me a moment to secure my boat. We can leave this awful place.
How did you...
William was not the evil man they claimed. He was just taken by the thirst. He needed his drink.
This man requires medical attention. We'll see he gets to the nearest hospital.
No, please, I must tend to my fold. My flock needs me.
There, sir. Go with the good Dr. Swansea. He's resourceful, and I'm sure he'll take good care of you.
You'd best come as well. The sun is soon to rise, and you'll need a place to rest.
I just need a moment. If I can learn something about what has happened to William, I'll be a step closer to understanding what happened to me.
Swansea, how did you know we were here? How did you get here? Also, that stick or whatever it was.
This poor creature can't be my maker.
Blood sample.
Could it be some subspecies of vampire?
Oh, there
I
is
must
so
find
much.
a place to analyze the blood.
So much blood. I don't think there's anything... Well, I'm gonna double check. Oh. Oh, why? How long has he been doing this? How long? I can't get up to where Elizabeth went. Okay. Wait, can I? Can I get up here? No. Game will not let me. Game says no. Okay. That, whatever stick she had that she shoved through him was not pointy, and I don't understand, but okay. I guess vampires do have a lot of force, so I guess it doesn't matter. I can move the camera around, and that's about it.
Where are we headed?
We're on our way to the Pembroke Hospital. It's just across the canal. They'll have a bed for poor Mr. Hampton.
William was... What manner of creature was he?
Predator, prey, villain, and victim. Who can say? The important thing is that he's been stopped.
Duly noted. And the woman? What... Who is she?
What woman?
Oh, don't play me for a fool. You used me to locate that Skal. You must know who she is.
And I thought you a gentleman. You shouldn't talk about a lady behind her back, but I will tell you she values her privacy. Were London as peaceful as she appears from the middle of the canal? If only that were the reality of the situation.
To be honest, I've always tried to avoid this part of town.
Pembroke Hospital is the last bastion between the rest of London and the epidemic. The flu has decimated the East End and the war still rages. Welcome to the front lines of a plague.
This is where you work, Dr. Swansea?
I am the administrator of Pembroke Hospital.
I thought you were here in service of your mysterious order, the Brotherhood of...
Of St. Paul's Stole, yes. But first and foremost, I'm a man of science. A physician, like yourself, Dr. Reid.
How do you know who I am?
No need for modesty. You are Dr. Jonathan Reid, a surgeon of some caliber and renown, if I'm not mistaken.
You are correct, sir.
I knew it! I had my suspicions. But when you took the blood sample from the corpse of poor William, I was certain. Dr. Reid. Marvelous.
Have we met?
I attended 3 of your seminars before the war. I have the utmost admiration for your research. And what a turn of fate. England's most esteemed blood specialist returns to London a vampire.
That word, again. From a so-called man of science.
I understand. Traditionally, the role of science is to refute myth, but when myth walks among us, the Brotherhood of St. Paul has dedicated its purpose to their study. There's so much for you to learn.
Of that, you are right.
Are we here? We've stopped.
Well, then let me be blunt. Join my staff at Pembroke Hospital. As a physician. I suspect you'll not find a better post of employment to contemplate your predicament.
This is sudden. I was returning home to see my sickly mother. But alas, that was before contracting this... affliction.
Dr. Reid, take a moment to consider. The post would be for the night shift, providing a good explanation for your absence during daylight hours. You'll be adequately reimbursed, and have a place to hide. I even had the forethought to bring some clean clothes. So, what do you say?
It seems I have little choice, but yours is a generous offer, so I thank you.
Brilliant! Oh, Jonathan, this is one for the book, and the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
Dr. Swansea, thank goodness. I was beginning to be concerned.
Worry no more, Nurse Crane, for I bring good news.
Oh, Doctor, what a night. We lost 2 more patients. Nurse Scow said she couldn't take it anymore and resigned.
Yes, well, I'll make a new rota in the morning. In the meantime, find a good bed for Mr. Hampton. Be sure to pay attention to his needs.
Of course, Doctor.
Oh, and
Jeez.
Dorothy,
Yes, Doctor?
Dr. Reid here has just returned from the front. He served King and Country and will be joining us here at Pembroke. We're very lucky to have gained a surgeon of his talent, and one so experienced in blood transfusions.
That is good news indeed, Doctor.
Oh, yes.
She's covered in blood.
Here at Pembroke, it's not what we have, but what we haven't. It's only thanks to Nurse Crane and the staff that our ship doesn't sink. If you have any questions, just ask her.
Duly noted. Thank you.
Your assistance is required, Dr. Swansea, immediately.
Welcome aboard, Jonathan. We'll catch up after my rounds. Coming, Nurse Crane. I'm coming.
So enthusiastic. This does not... Oh.
I cannot enter.
No, you cannot. Mission update. I've accepted Dr. Swansea's help. I will work at the Pembroke Hospital. I have no choice. The man knows about my condition, about what I have become, a vampire. Can't believe this. I don't know anything about this secluded medical facility. Everyone here will take me for what I am not anymore. Jonathan E. Reid, the famous surgeon. I must lie to them all, to the patients, to the staff. This is my new home where I will hide from all who are after me, where I will hide from everyone until I get a better understanding of what is going on. All right, we're not going that way.
better than that.
Something's happening.
Nah. It's my turn.
Oh, jeez. Oh, no. Oh.
Rotten or pristine, each heart contains the secret of life. Drink at this river, try it all.
Excuse me, sir.
Oh, come on, you bastard. I won't bite.
I might.
Sir, please. You've lost too much blood. Calm yourself.
You think I didn't notice? Stop your staring and get me to an hospital, you arse!
Be more polite.
Insulting a good Samaritan. Not exactly the way to get rescued.
Alright, sorry. I am in pain here. My guts are spilling out onto the street and you're yabbering on.
Yes. That's a very nasty wound you've got there. Take my word, I am a doctor. Dr. Jonathan Reid.
Name's Clay Cox. I'd appreciate you helping me to a better place, Doc.
Follow me, Mr. Cox. Let me assist you to that better place.
The blood quality indicates how much experience you will gain from a particular citizen. Gotcha. First need to mesmerize your prey and lead them out of sight from others. Your mesmerize level, of which ours is 1 and his is 1, must be equal or higher than the citizen's resistance.
Bring this fading light into the shadows. Dance with him the dance of life and death.
Embracing Clay will provide a massive experience boost, but be aware there will be consequences. Learning more about citizens and collecting their hints will increase the experience gained.
No more. Not tonight. Not like this. I will not take another life.
Hold on, waiting for him to sit down.
Whoa, I feel giddy. What? What happened? Did I black out?
No,
Whoa, I feel giddy.
don't worry about it. Ooh, that's important. Okay, do I go back to where Swansea and them are, or do I go up the other way? Ooh, there's a thing over here, which is why I turned around. I'll take that. Pretty sure this area is locked later. You just sit tight. I wish we got a little more of Jonathan's. Oh,
It is wise for the huntsman to sometimes let his prey go. But no famished hunter can run for long.
don't worry. There are people that I have plans for. Clay will get some medical treatment first.
Doctor, where have you been? I've little time to play hide and seek with new staff members, no matter how illustrious they may be.
I didn't go far.
I found a wounded man by the docks. He answers to the name of Clay Cox. He requires urgent medical attention.
Already making the rounds? That's the Pembroke spirit. I'll ask our porter, Milton, to bring him back immediately.
Thank you, nurse. What can I do for you?
Your attitude changed fast.
Dr. Swansea insisted we provide you a quiet office. You'll find it on the second floor with your name on the door.
Thank you. Nurse Crane, isn't it?
Yes, Dorothy Crane. Welcome to Pembroke Hospital, Dr. Reid. Your office has been prepared.
I have a few questions.
I would like to ask a few questions first.
How is Mr. Hampton?
And Mr. Hampton, the patient we brought in. How does he fare?
I gave him a sedative to help him sleep. Poor thing was in quite a state of shock.
Is that what you do for shock? You help people sleep? Is that proper medical procedure? Who's Dr. Swansea?
What kind of man is Dr. Swansea?
Well, you accepted the job from him. I thought you would have known about your employer.
We just met.
Apologies, I've only just met him the once. This is sudden. I've only just returned to England.
Dr. Swansea is a brilliant surgeon and the most compassionate physician.
Well, he knows me more than I know him.
It's right to assume Dr. Swansea knows far more about me than I do about him.
You'll get to know him soon enough, and better than me. The administrator has better things to do than mix with us.
I know you just told me, but where's my room again?
If you could point me in the direction of my room again, nurse.
Second floor of the hospital, left after the stairs. It's the last vacant office at the end of the corridor.
Okay.
Thank you, Nurse Crane.
I'm gonna poke around before we head up because I'm sure there's stuff lying around that I would like. This is the stairs we were at. This goes a little ways and then we run into a new district. I'm not gonna go too far. Oh, here's another poster. Influenza, frequently complicated with pneumonia. To prevent any case of Spanish flu, stay at home. Great. Things are looking great. I think there's something. Yes, there is. Give me that. Small bottle. Sometimes there's... Oh. Okay, so I do need to actually, like, get up to things. I was hoping everything would glow, but I didn't notice that. They don't really glow, they kind of glimmer. And I did not notice that one glimmering. Is that our ambulance? Yep. Cool. I totally missed that last time I played. I was like, you always talk about this ambulance, we never see it. Well, no, it was there. It was there. I was just blind. That's my fault. Nothing? Nothing for me? Oh. Looks like a patient. Harvey. Oh, Harvey's inside. Excuse me, sir. May I speak with you?
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reid has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett's, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
How's life in London? Situation.
What is the Pembroke Hospital situation? And please, speak freely.
This hospital is not exactly the best of London. I'm sure you are used to working in a better environment.
Well, people are more important.
It's more than enough. In any case, the personnel of a hospital are much more important to me than the building.
Don't be misled by appearances, Dr. Reid. This hospital does not lack talented people. It just lacks hope.
Tell me about the staff.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good, and others are not so good. But during this troubled period, there is no time for slander. I prefer to focus on the positive character traits.
Positive characters?
Tell me more about cherished people, then.
Nurse Brannigan is a pearl. She is the most helpful and dedicated nurse I've ever worked with. A clever and cheerful woman.
You really seem to admire her skills.
I'll go even further. If she was a man, she would be a damn fine practitioner.
What about management? Ooh, medical checkup.
Do you need any medical assistance yourself, Doctor?
Come on, don't be ridiculous, dear colleague.
Well, it's up there. Oh, okay, there we go. He's healthy. And we unlocked one hint. So R1 is if he needs help. R2 is to actually check.
What can you tell me about the staff in the hospital?
Some are really good.
Okay, about management.
Any opinion about the management?
I don't always agree with Dr. Swansea's reserve, but I must admit he does all he can to keep this facility running during this crisis.
Ah, yes, the burden of command. I was fed up with this concept while serving as a medical officer.
Don't get me wrong. Swansea's a good administrator. I just wish he would get out of his office now and again.
Fair enough. Hints required. Personal questions. Hints required. Okay.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Well, we unlocked 2 hints. Let's see if we can get in here. Convinced Brannigan is overqualified as a nurse. Okay. Well, let's go talk to her.
Good evening, nurse. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reid, the new surgeon here at the Pembroke.
Dr. Swansea has already told us about you, sir. I'm Nurse Gwyneth Brannigan. Welcome to the Pembroke Hospital.
Did he really? It's a good thing I wasn't hoping to keep a low profile.
All members of staff have already read about your new blood transfusion technique. Dr. Swansea made sure of that.
I see. Well, I'm a little surprised, but I suppose I'll just have to deal with this unexpected notoriety.
You must know, blood transfusions are Dr. Swansea's primary subject of research. He is convinced it is the future.
Life in London. What's the situation?
How are things here?
Not good, to say the least. We're struggling against an invisible enemy, more lethal than any bullet from a gun. It's hard, Doctor.
An invisible enemy?
An invisible enemy? Quite a poetic term for a disease, especially from a nurse.
Sorry, Doctor. These last few weeks have been exhausting. We could all do with a good night's sleep.
Could the hospital fail?
Do you think this hospital can survive the epidemic?
We are all volunteers here, and we're trying to hold fast, but how do we beat an invisible killer? Some nurses have already resigned.
Tell me about staff.
I'm not familiar with all the staff yet. Perhaps you could help me.
Brilliant professionals, most of them. Dr. Swansea has a gift for recruiting talent.
Most of them. Is there a problem I should know about, nurse?
It would be inappropriate for me to speak ill of a colleague.
I think I know who you're talking about, but speak up.
Nurse Brannigan, if you do know something, please tell me. Anything you say will be held in confidence.
No. I may disagree with some conduct, but in the end, everybody is doing their best.
All right. Anyone else stand out?
Is there anyone that stands out?
Well, I have never met someone as dedicated as Dr. Tippett. He should be a standard for us all here. If only he were younger.
Why should his age be a problem?
I guess it's fair to say he's always pushing himself to the limits. He just doesn't know when to stop and get some rest.
So now we have a hint for him. Personal questions. Tippett praises you.
Why does Dr. Tippett claim you're the main reason he keeps working, despite his fatigue?
If it wasn't for him, I probably would have left the Pembroke years ago.
Dr. Tippett does not think of you as just a nurse anymore, does he?
If you're suggesting he's not taking my gender into consideration when it comes to medical practice and knowledge, I really hope he doesn't.
Two of you seem to have a thing.
Goodbye, nurse. Call me if you need assistance.
I don't know if it's a thing that hasn't developed into anything else or beyond mutual respect. Or, you know, where'd he go? I had a question for him, but I don't know where he went.